Hey guys, welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona channel in English. Thank you very much for all your support. I really appreciate it. But we have to keep working. So let's start because today we have many news to talk about. But before, let me remind you that if you didn't subscribe yet and you don't want to miss any of our daily videos, you can hit the red button that you have down there. And like this, you also will be supporting us to keep growing. And now, yes, let's start. Well, after the agreement between Barcelona and Messi, he has still some records that can beat this year, and we're going to see some of them. For example, he can reach the 800 goals in total this season, and also in the league. If he scores 27 goals, he can reach the 500 goals in whole his career. A lot of goals. Also, he's 6 titles away from the top player who got the most titles in the history. This is his friend Dani Alves, who's got 44 trophies between clubs and national teams. But Messi has in this moment 38. So if Barcelona gets the sixth trophy this year, Messi will arrive at Dani Alves. But not just that, if he gets just one trophy more with Barcelona, he will draw with Giggs, the historical Manchester United player, and will be the player who got more trophies, or if he gets more than 35, the top player who got more trophies in the history. Also, he will become the first player who got 18 seasons, who played 18 seasons in the same team, in this case in Barcelona. And if he plays 2 matches more with Barcelona, he will be the player who played the most matches in the Champions League with Barcelona, beating, in this case, Xavi Hernandez, who I know he will be very happy for that. Also, he will be if Barcelona wins 4 matches more in the Champions League, Messi will become the player who won the most matches with Barcelona in the Champions League, beating in this case Xavi too, who has 91 matches. Also, he has other things. For example, if he scores 14 goals in the Champions League, he will become the top scorer in that tournament, beating Cristiano Ronaldo. But we can't forget that Cristiano Ronaldo will be playing there. And also, he has to beat just 17 goals to become the most scorer of a season. Also, he's 2 penalties away from Cristiano Ronaldo in the Champions League as well. And if he scores 1 goal, he will be the top scorer of the penalties in La Liga, in this case La Liga, drawing with Cristiano Ronaldo. If he scores 2 goals by penalty, he will be the top scorer of the history. And also, if he scores 1 goal more with Argentina, with the national team, then he will draw, or he will match with Pelé, becoming the South American player the top scorer South American player for scoring for his national team. So he has still some records to beat. Also, there are other ones but they are not here. But it's quite interesting how is this player becoming, who is becoming. My God! But let's keep talking. Let's keep going because we have more news and little. If these 2 players are sold, Barcelona will decrease his his economical problems by 100 million euros. A lot of money, right? Griezmann in this moment is around 72 million euros to pay for him, and 44 to pay for Coutinho. The problem now, I mean, Griezmann was signed 2 years ago for around 120 million euros. Coutinho for 150, if I'm not wrong. He has to pay. Barcelona has to pay still 44 million for that signing, and for Griezmann, it still have to pay 72 million, which it makes around 116 million euros in real. The problem now is that we sell them. We have to sell them for that money at least. If not, Barcelona will be losing money. That means if we sell Coutinho for 30 million, we will still have to pay 14 million else to Liverpool, because that's what we signed in this. Well, that's what Bartomeu signed in that moment. And for example, the same for Griezmann. And the problem is that especially is for Coutinho. Coutinho, his market value is around 30 million in this moment. And which team is going to pay 30 million for this player who has not played any match since December last year, who is still recovering from his knee injury? I'm talking about Coutinho, of course. I repeat it. And whose performance is not guaranteed. So I have no idea, but in my case, it seems a bit a quite difficult operation, a quite difficult movement. But well, it may be possible. But as I'm saying, as his performances in Barcelona are quite upsetting, we could say. It's difficult for Barcelona to put him on other teams. Talking about Griezmann yeah, because this is another player we should sell, and it's not going to be easy. And now Atletico is saying that if Barcelona wants to sell him, they have to move, and there is a kind of chess game there too between Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. We have to talk about Dembélé, because it seems that he went to France, to Paris, to recover from his injury. I'm not going to talk about the injury or what happened, because this is not what I want to talk in this video. What I mean is what is going on with the medical, or with the doctors in Barcelona, that 3 out of 4 of the players who got injured left Barcelona doctors to go to other places. Ansu Fati went to Portugal by his manager's advice. Coutinho went to different places. Actually, he went to Brazil to recover, and now Dembélé. And remember, some weeks ago, Laporta talked about this topic with Piqué, with Gerard Piqué. So it won't be weird if in some weeks we see some kind of movements in the doctors or in the medical statement in Barcelona. Also talking about the French players that we have in Barcelona. Barcelona wants to give Lenglet as a loan. The first place or the first league or the most possible league where he will finish, it seems to be the Premier League. There are many, well, not many, because that's not the case. There are some teams interested in him, but it seems that Everton and West Ham, some of the teams who wanted these players, are not going to be, or they are not really interested in this player. I don't know. And also he's not given any. It's not pretty easy because he doesn't want to leave Barcelona. So it's going to be a really hard movement for Barcelona, because and Barcelona has to let him go because they have to decrease the total payroll, as we are every day talking about. And if we talk about Lenglet, we have to talk about his friend Umtiti, the last French we have. It seems that Olympique de Lyon is really thinking of getting back the center back that was in their team before leaving Barcelona, and they really think they can help him to get his best level, that how he played before the World Cup in 2018. But I don't know. I read that Barcelona, Lyon is thinking of paying just the half of his salary, expecting that Barcelona pays the other half. This could be an option if that matches Barcelona's requirement or Barcelona's fair play. That could help, but that doesn't solve the problem. And the problem is that Barcelona wants to move him away, sell him, give him for free, just forget him and keep going with less players. So it could be a good movement, but the problem is that Koeman likes to have a left foot player or left foot center back, and this is a technical point because when you have a left foot center back, that player can, as the forwards normally are right foot or right footed, that helps them to catch the ball and be more. It helps the team better. So. Well, we will have if we sell Lenglet and Umtiti, will have no left-footed player at the center back. That will be the problem. And also there are some information saying that Bayern Munich has called Barcelona asking for a right back. It seems that one of the options could be this man. Could be a very good. I think it would be a very good option for Barcelona to sell him, but we don't know because they are talking too about his renewal. So let's see. And last but not least, it seems that Braithwaite will go finally to the Premier League. There are some teams interested in him. One of them, it seems that is the Brighton, but it seems that Braithwaite is not really interested. He is more interested in West Ham or Wolverhampton. So we don't know, but at the moment there are some teams interested in him. In a market, last time his market value was 9 million, but where we said is very weird because after the Euro Cup and the performances he has done, I think it will be increased. Now this dispute between teams has helped to increase even his value and could be a sold. Barcelona could sell him for around 15 million euros, which I think is a good money for Braithwaite. And that's all, guys. So that's all the information we have by the moment. Thank you for watching us. And now I wanted to know, what do you think about Lenglet? Should he stay in Barcelona or should he leave? Anyway, whatever is your opinion, please leave it there on the comment section and see you in the next video. Ciao.